receive the message and you understand that we are in a live now. So as usual, I introduce myself, but first of all, I need to explain a little bit about TNT. TNT is a English platform. This is not a regular English class, and especially now we are here just to improve, to become more confident to talk to each other. And I'm Joseph from TNT. That I believe this immersion is a fun, effective, natural, and many other things to improve your English. And I live in Tatiba City, small town. Let's see, my favorite hobby, just stay with my family now because I spend a lot of time with my in front of my computer, and as possible, I looking for stay with them. And my favorite food is like to eat hamburger, pizza, just delicious food, guys. So I'll start with you, the ladies. Camila, could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yes. Do you live in Itatiba?
Yes,
Yes, I worked in Itatiba years ago.
yes. What
Yes.
was the company?
Was the Odebrecht. I don't know if
Oh, the
I, of
brush. Yes, I
course, you
know.
know it.
Yeah, I know that.
Yes, I worked
Okay,
in
nice.
Itatiba years ago.
Yes,
So,
but
guys,
do you
oh,
move
go ahead.
here?
No, I was traveling to São Paulo and
Ah, okay.
Itatiba every day. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hard things to do. Okay, move
Yes.
on.
I suffered 1 year doing
Yes.
this crazy road.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So, guys, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo. I working in an energy company as an accountant. I've been here on Talk and Talk since April from this year, and I became a host in July. I'm here to improve my English skills. I will start to study French here soon in the platform, and I know a little bit about Spanish. In my free time, I love to be here in the platform to practice languages. I love to read. What else? I think that's it. A
Okay, and
brief
feel free to tell you
introduction.
about your Camila's immersion.
Oh, I'm gonna speak about it. It's happening every Wednesday and every Sunday. Wednesday 9 p.m. and Sunday
Okay.
11 a.m. So if you want to
Okay,
come,
yeah.
feel
It's
free.
hard because Sunday, I mean, it's like a trizzle day for me because just I'm looking for stay with my family,
No
and but
one wants to talk about
yeah,
English.
exactly, and you are open to talk about it. Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay,
You can talk to
Alexandre.
your family in English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk to them in English. And introduce them in the class to talk in English.
Okay.
So I am Alexandre from Vitória. Uh, I've been here on Trinity since July 2020, improve my English. I met Cassiano, I think 2 or 3 years ago
Yeah.
in a class, in the Trinity class. And I didn't know you were doing class meeting in this platform at night. Suddenly I saw José Cassiano at 9 p.m. So
Yeah.
it's the same José Cassiano.
Yes.
Let's go there.
Yeah. Let me hear.
So I met Camilo também as well as a host. And guys, I'm flirting with French. Wait,
Okay.
it's not a French girl. It's a French language, right?
Okay.
Uh, French and Spanish language. I'm flirting. I'm doing some classes, some by myself, right? And not talk to anyone only. Uh, start to learn something about French and about Spanish. Spanish is easier than French, right? And English for me to now is better, very better than another language because I developed it. I think I developed it a lot. I went about twice, stayed there for almost 40 days in Toronto and in Vancouver, and I could talk to everyone everywhere, right? Anytime.
Nice.
So it's very good. It's good to talk in another language, right?
Yes.
To my brain is so old, like 70 years old brain. So I need to keep this brain working.
Okay.
I
This
think
year, do you just turn to 70 years old?
uh, on October 15,
Okay.
from 6 days from here,
Okay.
for today,
It's
on October
yeah.
15, I will be 71.
Okay. Nice.
It's hard to talk about that, but
It's not like
what
it's
can I
not
do?
hard. Yeah, a lot of experience in your life.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, Alexandre, nice. As you said, I'm so glad to see you here, Alexandre and Camila. I know that it's too late, but this is the point. No obstacle to learning English. Let's move on, guys. And today we're gonna talking about the pet peeves and annoyances. So, I'd like to hear from you, Camila. What is our biggest pet peeve in your life?
Um, I think my biggest pet peeve is when I see someone throwing garbage on the street or through the window in the car, when you're walking, then someone threw a garbage. I guess this could, I don't know if this is the biggest, but I think this is on one of the biggest. Or when I see someone chewing with their
Okay, yeah,
mouths open,
yeah,
I hate this.
yeah. It's, but I mean, this is mine also. Is the same. But uh, for kids or children, sometimes you need to breathe deep
Yeah.
and say, okay, this is a kid, just kid.
It's a little bit acceptable with kids, but
Acceptable, yes, of
yes.
course. Of course.
I
And,
I think
and
there's
okay,
two
about you
options.
when someone throw garbage or I don't know, some trash on the street or even though in the sidewalk, something like that, do you have a courage uh arguing with them or maybe you just okay, I'm still here, just see that, but our days are completely, I don't know, a piece of crap, guys,
I just put a bad face.
Okay.
Like I'm not liking what are you doing, but I don't feel comfortable to say it some to the person.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I would like to be this kind of person who had courage to say this. I don't know.
Yes, me either. Just, but nowadays we have to take care about the thing that you need to say for another person that we have no idea who is. Do you know? I mean, yeah,
Yes.
because the personality from people just change a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Camila. So, what about you, Alexander?
So I did to agree with Camila about the garbage at the beach, about the garbage in the street. And when I moved to Jardim da Penha in Vitória, uh, Jardim da Penha and Jardim Cambori is close to the beach. It's connected to the beach, the two neighborhood. And I every day I was going to the bank at 10. So before then, I I was in the beach in the morning, 7 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. was the beach, walking or doing some exercise, get some D vitamin. But I start to grab trash in the nearby the sea, right?
Yes.
Lot of plastic bag, how do I say, camisinha, calcinha,
Yeah.
t-shirt, but a lot of trash. So I was catching them and put them in the big can that was there to put trash. And I did it until I moved to Jardim Camburi because, but before that, someone saw me taking trash from the sea and made a, a report on TV, And the TV went to Jardim da Penha and invited me to go to the beach to talk about why I was doing that. So
Okay.
I I appeared in the uh, Gazeta TV here, and we talked to the secretary of I don't know the name, but the person who was responsible for cleaning the beach.
Okay.
And then from that time, they start to clean the beach every morning. Every morning, there's a lot of people working, uh, taking garbage and the beach in the near the sea. And then I didn't need to do it again because they start to clean the beach. Today, if you go to the beach at 7, the beach is so clean because they did it before you go. I have this I'm proud that I gave this contribution to the city because I start to clean the beach by myself and then they copy copied me and now they do that.
Okay.
It is one of the biggest pet peeve. There are not others like a person who was playing uh how do I say the name? I forgot the name.
Gaita.
The gaita in the line. It's
Yeah.
so horrible. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Gaita is like a musical instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yes, guys. As I said before, a lot of pet peeves just annoying us a lot. Most of the time, you need to breathe deep and just be calm. And okay, that's it. So, guys, let's move on to another questions. Camila, could you read it for us and answer, please?
Yes. Do you find that certain types of people tend to annoy you more than others? If so, who?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Of course, I think some kinds of specific types of people annoy me more than others, but I think when I see someone speaking a loud voice beside of me, for example, in a cell phone call, and then I
Yeah.
am trying. For example, I was in a concert today. I don't know how to say that in English. Appointment in a medicine appointment with a doctor, and there is a person inside the office that was speaking in a loud voice inside of the office, and everyone was like looking at the person because she was not seeing what was happening that because was a hospital. And I think this could be a good example that makes me to feel annoying, like the person who don't care about the others, about the place that we are inside.
Yes, of course. There is another side. I mean, for example, if you go to the restaurant or some face that you like, and it's my impression, it's my point of view about it. There are a lot of people that's looking to you because, I mean, r rich guys
uh,
just don't like that you stay there because this place is especially to a rich person, not about, for
mm,
example, uh, in my like like that I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but sometimes annoy me a lot, like say why I'm here just because I need to do something like if you have priority and rights, I'm the same.
it could be rich, you don't know, right?
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Okay, and what about you, Alexandre? The second question.
So, as Camila said about the people who make loud noise, it's so horrible. I don't like this. I don't like noise anyway. Something that bother me is a person who live in front of my apartment. And then when the Atlético Mineiro uh, make it go,
Yeah.
and he starts to screaming, Galo, Galo, Galo. Lot, sometimes 11 p.m. Galo make
Yes.
the goal, and the guy is screaming. And my older son, he's Flamengo. I am Flamengo as well. So, but it's impossible to watch Flamengo in the same place with him because he try all the time to interfere in the play, the guy to play the ball. It starts to talking, screaming a lot. So I give up. Too. I don't like.
Yes. These
It's
guys,
one
it's
of
like a
the
horrible. Yes, like
yes.
to scream, to yell loudly, you know? I mean,
I
yeah.
like I used to be quiet when I watch something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
I
Yes.
live near here to the Parque São Jorge. It's a place that Corinthians Club,
Yes.
and sometimes I can hear the football fans scream like "chupa," and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Oh
like
my God, what?
swear word.
Why this is
Yes.
necessary?" And I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my gosh, why this is necessary?" Sometimes I am sleeping. I don't know, maybe a special game,
Yeah.
and then someone screamed like
Yeah. I know that.
Chupa,
Yeah.
and I was
As I
like, oh
said,
my gosh, I feel ashamed from the other because this
yes.
is doesn't make sense.
Yeah. There is, especially they are like a big fans just to, they don't have a control to do that things, you know, because I don't know, it's like something that is like a hobby to them to see the
Yeah.
Yeah.
some of things that he loves so much. I know that there are some friends that prefer to stay, like go to the stadium to see the match eh, instead of, for example, to stay with their family. You know, it's
Ah,
like
for sure.
yeah, it's like oh my goodness, the I don't know, it's like this for me. I mean, putting the this value more than the family. You know. Okay, guys. So about this person, for example, when you go to the office to work and you see the same person that, for example, make you like annoying you a lot, and especially that, how can you deal about that? For example, tomorrow, Camille, you needed to go to the office, but you are sure that you gonna see the guys that annoying you. How do you deal about this situation?
Okay, nowadays I have the flexibility to choose any table. I don't need to be in the same specific table at the desk,
Okay.
for sure, better. I don't need to be in the same desk every time that I go to the office. So sometimes I decide to jump for a far desk just to be aware of, not aware, just to be I forgot the word. Just to be not, just to not can see this person because I
Okay.
don't. Sometimes if you are just listen, the voice makes you feel annoyed. I don't know
Yeah.
if you had this experience,
Yes. Yeah.
but just to hear someone, you feel like, oh my gosh, what I am doing here.
If
So I
you
can.
put it in your mind, we
You
are in
cannot take it.
trouble. Yes, because okay, this voice again. Oh my God, you know, just
Yeah.
bro.
I
Yeah, it's like make
I don't
my
want.
day bad. You know.
Yeah, I don't want to feel this. For someone because I know this is bad for me, but
Yes.
I cannot control this feeling. And
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, this person is here talking a lot and I
Yeah.
don't want. So I decide to choose a different desk far from the person just to avoid this kind of contact, But sometimes it's
Yeah.
impossible.
Okay, nice. And Alexandre, how about your neighbor that scream and
Oh,
yell a lot? How
No,
can you deal about that?
I close the window.
Just close the windows. But
Yeah.
when you go, for example, outside and if you get the same elevator, uh,
No, no, no.
no,
No,
don't
I
say
don't talk
nothing.
to about this. No.
Okay, okay.
I think it's better than you start a fighting or arguing with the other strange people because he lives in front of my apartment, but in another building. So
Okay,
I think it's not good for me. I don't like to bother anyone, right?
right.
And then I avoid to see eye to eye. Like I honestly, I know him. He's all the time in the beach or in the sidewalk drinking coconut waters, but I don't talk to him about anything about football.
Okay, okay, nice. And in your whole life, Alexandre, have you ever confronted someone with about their
Guy,
annoying behavior?
I have a problem, a big problem I had
Okay,
when I moved from Colatina to Vitória, and I went to work in the Banco do Brasil downtown. And in the same time I was starting working in Banco do Brasil downtown, na cashier, uh, give, receive money every day, I bought a car. I bought a stolen car.
oh my
Someone,
goodness.
someone stole this car and sold this car to another person in, in the outside, and this person sold this car to me. So, neither of us knew that this car was stolen. So, I went to Detran and I transferred this car to my name. And suddenly, the, the civil police invite me to go to the police office to to explain why I had this car, why I bought this car, why I transferred this car to my name. And then I say to them that I bought this car, I paid for this car, I transferred this car for my name because I I wasn't a, a chief, or I was a person who was, how do you say, enganado?
Yes.
I don't know the word. But my colleagues, because I was so annoyed about this situation and afraid about the civil police, I start to make some mistake in the cashier, giving more money than necessary, receiving more money, and I think more than 20 times I had difference in the when I was closing my cashier at 4 p.m. Sometimes I was faulting money or uh, have more money than necessary because I was annoyed about the situation. And then they start to call me Alexingua. Alexingua, they think it was people who make a lot of mistake is like a ingua.
Okay,
Ingua, something that's in your body, my body. So Alexingua, it starts to annoy me, right?
okay.
And then I solved the problem with the police. I stopped doing difference. I was one of the best cashier in the bank, but people continue calling me Alexandre. And then
Oh my goodness.
I talked to them, each one. I went to them and say, oh, I don't like this nickname Alexandre. You should stop calling me. And everyone stopped it and ask for apologize, right? They
Right?
didn't know I was annoyed. I remember one day I was get the elevators, there were me and another colleague and two manager people, the superior people. And then this guy said, Alexandre. And then I said, Alexandre é a comadre da sua madrinha.
Oh my goodness.
Something that you don't like to say, but comadre da madrinha dele é a mãe dele, right?
Yeah.
So the two managers look to me, see, and they look to them, to him, and they start quiet, continue quiet until the elevator stopped. We went to different direction, but one person said, I will call you Alexandre forever. If you don't want me to continue doing that, we can stop to talk now. And then I said, it was 1988, 1989. And then I said, então, from that time, I will never talk to you, and you will never talk to me. And then we fight each other, right? In the shopping, in the street, in a restaurant or supermarket. You don't talk to, we don't talk to each other. And he was my colleague in the bank. It's the kind of situation that you face. It's difficult to solve, to handle, but uh, I say it's. I think it's ended well. Because they stopped to call me Alexandra, and then this guy just didn't talk to me anymore. I don't need
Yeah,
him
just
to be
break the
happy.
relationship.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that thing is happening in our life, unfortunately. Okay, so let's move to Camila. What about you, Camila? Question number 4. Have you
I
ever
was
confronted someone?
I was thinking here about some situations, and I remember that I had some moments that my life I needed to say something because someone was bullying me. I was searching this word. I can't say because this is an English word, and I will Google it.
Yeah, nice.
So I think if someone is bullying me, or I don't like when someone is judging me without any knowing. You know, for example, when you start to work in a company, and then the people trying to get you in a wrong way, like
Okay.
testing you, asking some tricky questions about the activities, just to
Yeah.
test your knowledge. So I hate this kind of things. Or when I start working in a company, then there is a specific girl who was doing, I Google it again, the astrological chart. It's in Portuguese we use the word mapa astrológico for everyone, and I was like, I don't need it. I don't want to talk about it. And she was doing that because she wants to show that she knows the person inside the company. I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to send to you my birth date. So I decided to say that I was not in that place for this kind of activity. So I was like a boring person in that time, but I think we need to put some barriers, I guess. I forgot the word.
Yes, put some
Boundaries,
boundaries.
I guess.
Yes.
Yes. I think we need to put some boundaries. Sometimes it's totally necessary. And I was
Yeah.
remember here about the neighborhood that Alexandre was talking. There is a specific guy here that using a car exhausted. It's a specific piece in the car exhauster. In I put here to Google it. It's like escapamento de carro
Okay.
doing
mhm.
a noise like whoa.
Yes,
And
I
I
know
was
that.
like,
It's like,
oh my gosh, why this is necessary? No one care about you. So this I want to talk to him sometimes, but I'm afraid that I could say bad words to him because I
yeah.
cannot understand this.
Yes,
And
especially
the
we have.
other situation, he can't make. Sometimes he will not understand your complaint. And he
Yeah,
can offend you, right? And
yeah.
say that you have not to do with him, like this guy who started to talk to me because he was like stupid. He was so stupid. He was so stupid, and he continued being a stupid person.
Yeah.
Yes, like a stupid. Yes, guys. That solution said stupid for. I remember that when I was talking about it, something that I just put in my mind in the desk and say, okay, you are wrong. You needed to follow this way like that. Instead of to say stupid, the guy said to me, "You're a redneck." You know, like what do I mean, redneck? It's like stupid guys. Okay, that's it. You know?
Oh gosh.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's see another questions about the. Okay. Uh, do you think, Camila, people are aware of their own annoying rabbits?
No, sometimes I don't think they know what's going on. I used to live by myself, and now I am live with my mom here. And sometimes she arrive here at my bedroom, saying, speaking a loud voice, and I
Yeah,
was, Mom, you don't need to talk like that. I'm here close to you. You don't need to talk like that. So I need to change the way that she is living, and I don't think she knows about. She was just doing what she think. If I am doing a FaceTime with someone, she's screaming with the person, and I say to her, Calm down. You don't need to scream. The person can hear you." So I think we need to learn them, specifically my mom, because I love her, but of course
yeah,
a different person, like the guy, as I said about the car exhausted, really don't care about it.
yeah.
And he knows that he is annoying guy, but he don't care.
Okay. And Alexandre, do you think that the people are aware about their own annoying habits?
I guess some people are aware about that they are bullying someone, make some like saying a bad nickname to other person. They know that it's they are doing that to deceive a person, but they sometimes they don't know if you are sad about. A lot of people that who I talk to about the Alexandra stop to do this kind of the uh, bullying. They understand my point of view, and they stop to do that.
Yes.
Only one didn't stop, but I think it's good we decide to go to different way and not see eye to eye again, even though we live in the same neighborhood, right?
Yes.
It's sad.
Okay. Okay. Yes. But I think it's hard. You change your habits. I mean, for example, if I am just growing up within a family that speak loudly always the time, I'm sure that when I become adult, or I don't know, growing more and all the time I gonna speak loudly. But because that just it was my culture, you know. I born in a family that speak loudly. But to change it, I mean, I need to learn about how can I improve this situation, you know? Or I don't know, for example, uh, I like to drink coffee after I take my lunchtime. I was every single day, always time, and just just I know that's annoying someone because it just eat fast and okay, I need to take my coffee now. And because that, I need to learn how can I improve that. Maybe to I don't know. It's hard, you know. I don't know. If it makes sense to you guys. Yes, Camila, do you have you already learned about the or need to change something in your life?
That annoys someone, maybe.
Yes.
I don't think. Let me see. I remember a time when I was like, I arrive at the company, and I don't like to wake up early, and I arrive at the company like, uh, uh, a small a bad face, like,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not so happy to be here, like that.
Yeah. Body language just brings a
Yes.
bad face to you.
Yes, at the beginning of the day, and someone said to me, "Oh, you need to change your face. You are alive. You need to be great for everything. You don't need to be like, with this face like that." And then I realized she was right in that moment. I was in a professional environment, and you need to know how to deal with that. No one need to see my bad face at the beginning of the
Yes.
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I changed it, and now I start my day with a smile, maybe trying to be
Yes,
nice with
especially
someone.
to co-work that to talk you and say, okay, let's talk with Camila. No, I will not go there because she's a like a brave face, you know?
Yes, and this maybe I'm not a brave person, but
Yes,
this makes the others think like I was, and then I try to change it and be
yes,
more
of
kind,
course.
and be more
I
kind in
think
the morning.
yeah, I think everyone here just faces something like that. For example, I thought that Camila is like a brave person, but when I talk with her the first time, she's completely amazing person. You know, like that. I know that everyone just faces that in your life. You know.
Yes, I passed through this situation, and I decided to change. It was better for me.
Yes, but I'm the same you. Just I don't like to wake up early. I'm not uh, exactly bird. Birdie
Early bird,
person, early
early
bird
bird.
person. Yes. And what about you, Alexandre? Just to change the script about the questions, uh, have you ever changed your like some situation or life that to bring maybe great environment in your life? For example, that Camila said, you just wake up early all the time with a brave face or there is or is there something in your life that you need to change something?
So what I need to change in my life?
Yes, for
Uh,
example, something that your wife or your son just told you about. Okay, you need to change that because it's not like good things to do, you know?
Uh, uh, a little months ago, I did a surgery, a back surgery.
Okay,
Now I'm very happy. I'm smiling to everyone, talk to
okay,
everyone. But before the surgery, I think this energy just it was here
yes,
in my back for more 20 years.
okay,
So I was like all the time with the face like grumpy.
okay, brave face, yes,
And then my children, my wife said, why are you so grumpy? But so I'm feeling painful. When you feel painful, you feel like you are grumpy. You are wake
yes,
wake
grumpy,
wakes wake up with the grumpy face, right? Because you are feeling painful. And then the other day you are sitting in the sofa or you go out or you go to the shop, you are walking, and then you are grumpy because you are painful. Now I'm not painful anywhere anymore. So I I change it not
okay,
by myself, but the doctor helped me take this energy just out, and then I'm not grumpy anymore. So I wake up in normal. Uh, I do everything to every to my kids for my wife to we stay in a quiet place, right? Not
yes,
I don't like to bother anyone,
yes,
my neighbor, even my neighbors. But sometimes you are doing something people are not alike, and I realized that I was very annoying people because my grandpa faces, right?
okay. All right. So, guys, yes, and in your life, we have different choice. For example, there's something that I like, and Camila like another things, Alexandre like another thing. And the question number 9. Could you read the answer for us, Alexandre, please?
What is something that you find annoying that many people seem to enjoy?
Yes.
It's difficult because I like to everything people enjoy.
Yes. For example, let's see another. Do you have something, Camila?
Yes, I know that here in São Paulo, I know that some teenagers used to listen to music in the cell phone without using headset,
Okay.
and everyone can listen the music. Or in the beach, everyone can listen a different music in the chat box, I guess. And
Yes.
I don't like this. I think this is so unpolite. I don't know if this is correct word to say.
Yes. Yes. Nice. Polite.
I don't like this. I think this is so nonsense habit for me.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
in my case, I just agree with you, and I'd say people use headphone in the gym. When you go
Yeah.
to the gym, you are put your headphone, and then you start conversation with a person. You are not seeing that people they are using headphone, and they
Yeah.
start a conversation, and they say, "Huh? Huh?"
Yeah. Yeah. Just okay.
It's not, it's annoying. I like to talk to people, to smile, to say something about the weather or about the job, or about the gym, right? But this, you don't know if people are using headphone, only a small headphone in their ears, and then they suddenly, what you say? So,
Yes. Yeah. In my case, just something that I don't like is like, for example, when go to the swimming pool and you see people just eat something inside of the swimming pool. You know, I mean, for me, it's like disgusting, and but a lot of people like to do that, even though in a beach, you know, for example, if you uh, just go there and a lot of people get it dirt, sand dirt in your body and just hug you and just something that I, I don't like also. But yes, guys. Yes, the time fly, guys. So, only one question. I think it's time to do that. The question number 8, Camila, please.
8.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think culture influence what people find annoying? Mm,
Yes.
don't know. This is about culture. I think this is about the different education that you can get for your, as you said, about your family.
Yeah.
If you was rose up, I guess, or raise up with someone that say you don't need to put your in your mouth when you
Yeah.
squeeze,
Yeah. It's
so
great. Very cool.
you don't care too much about it, and you grow up judging this is correct way to do. And I think some families has a specific culture inside, so can be something that culture influence for sure, and of education, of course.
Yes. Be a polite person. I mean, bring a lot of annoying things, you know.
Maybe you realize your family is not so polite, right?
Yes, of course. And Alexandre?
so I guess Italian family do when they are together, they
Yes.
they are so noisy person, right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, the people from Asia, from Japan, from China, from South Korea, they are so quiet. They talk so
Yeah.
uh, it's almost you don't hear what they are saying because they are. So I don't know if they are ashamed to talk, but they talk very quiet, and then it's hard to understand what they are saying. I face it in Toronto, in Vancouver. I stay in a class there in a school. There's a lot of people from Asia and from Arábia Saudita, Egito, Turkey, and they are using this kind of clothes that cover their face, and they almost they are quiet all the time. They don't talk to anyone in the class. Only pay attention to the teacher. They are very different from us. Uh, we enjoy talking to each other and make some jokes, right?
Yeah.
And they not. They are very reserved. I don't know. It's the culture. They were creating this situation. Uh, but Italian people is very noisy, right? I don't know other people because I don't, but I in Latina, when I was starting working in a bank, I live in a family. I stay in a house where the owner of the house was an Italian person, and every time they meet all the brother and sister in the same house. I think more than 10 people together make barbecue, drink beer, and make noise a lot. It's hard to stay in the house in this day.
Yeah, I think there about as you said, Italian family. I mean, just bring different cultures, and I know families that uh, grow up, growing up in an Italian culture, and as you said, it's hard to explain, to arguing with them, because they all the time loudly, voice loudly, yeah, just yeah. Okay, guys. So, Mariwan, it's like 1950. Okay, just say goodbye to YouTube.